Hello, everybody. Happy 2020. It's me, Shirley, CEO of Ordinary Greatness and a life coach with the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise organization. I know at the end of 2019, you didn't hear or see a lot from me, and that's because I was doing what people do every day, and that is dealing with challenges, adversities, and situations that occur sometimes when we don't do anything and sometimes when we do the wrong things without thinking. So I took a little break to make some decisions and kick a little government ass. I'm happy to say that I won. However, nonetheless, I have plenty of lessons to share with you this year, and I'm looking forward to doing that at some workshops and some public speaking events, so I'm hoping to see you there. Every year, people choose resolutions. I stopped doing resolutions many years ago. My last 2 years, I started to use themes. So my last 2 years, I had stuck with quality over quantity because sometimes we get hung up on, having so much and having the biggest, the best. It's kind of how we're programmed. And so for me, I really don't care about how much I have because most of it is overkill anyway and not necessary. But I wanted to know that everything I was doing had some quality, a nice good punch to it. So this year, I'm going back to something else that I used to do. And for those of you who used to see me host and MC events, I was known as Shirley and I played the word game. So words were very important to me. And I like to use words to describe things to make people think. Sometimes when we just hear a sentence or hear people talk, it's like blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I heard you talk. But when you just say words and they're not in complete sentences, then people they pay a little bit more attention. So this year, my 3 words are really based upon one, my life experience, two, so many amazing people that I've met over the years. They represent these words. Like if they could put pictures in a dictionary, it would be their faces. The other reason these words are important is because every one of you need to have these things and need to be these things if you're going to continue to live a good life, not just live. There's some quote or saying that says people die at age 25 and live till they're 70. I'm not going to do that. And if you're my friend or someone who wants to be my friend, then I'm not going to let you do that either. So the words are resilient, courageous, and authentic. And the reason I choose those words is in order for me to deal with the things that I've dealt with over the last, I'm technically going to say 10 years. Yeah, I've been divorced 9 years this February, so I'm going to say 10 years because there was a buildup to that. And then there was after the collapse of the economy, there was a buildup of some other things. So I'm going to say 10 years. I've had all kinds of battles. Not saying that you didn't, I just had different ones. Or maybe we even had some the same, I'm sure, just in different ways and for different reasons. But anyway, so in order for me to be resilient, for me to smile as much as I do, for me to get up every morning and take on the things that I have to take on, you have to be resilient. And that's, able to withstand challenges and stay tough about it and get up and come back at it. The next one is courageous. And that's pretty much just taking fear on. Now, that doesn't mean we do things that we're not scared, but it takes courage to do it. Most people would not have had the courage to fight the government in the way that I did because you don't know the outcome. You're afraid of what could happen because they're so powerful. Well, in my eyes, there was nothing else they could do to me except for demand money of me that they didn't earn and they didn't deserve. So we took on a big battle and I won, and I'm happy about that. The next thing is authentic. So many of us spend time trying to be something for someone else or looking over there and saying, oh, I'd like to be like that. I'm here to give you some really shocking news. There is only one of you, and there is only one of them. No matter how you try, you can't be like them, and you're not supposed to be. Who wants to be a carbon copy of someone else's day, and you don't know if it's their good day or their worst day? Gosh, good English. So anyway, so those are my words, and The importance of them also is that's how you become free. Free from caring about the judgment of others, free from being able to make choices and worried about what other people are going to say. Who gives a rat's patoot what they have to say? It doesn't matter. They're not paying your bills. They're not coming home with you at the end of the night to resolve issues, to hug you, to feed you, to clothe you. They're not, it doesn't matter. And it's very unfortunate that we have to reach a certain age before we get the massive hint that it doesn't matter someone else's opinion of you. So I've gone through lots of lessons over the last 10 years, and I'm ready to really share a lot of them with you, and I'm excited about it. And what I do throughout all of the organizations that you see me with is that I listen to other people's stories. And every day I meet someone that I say to myself, oh my God, if I had to endure that, I don't know that I could do it. And who's to say I could, but the point is just when you think your story or your situation is so bad, someone else has it worse. So the important thing is that you remain true to yourself, and that you know that every time you have a challenge or a battle, don't come out just swinging. It's okay to coil up, get with yourself, get some quiet time or someone to help guide you through it, and then come out armed with information, strategy, so that you can live your best life. And that's what we do wrong. We just start reacting. React no more. 2020 is about having your vision, having that vision focused. And so my vision for 2020 is to share many life lessons with you, teach you how to tell your story without being the victim of it. More importantly, teach you how to have freedom, help you get to freedom, that you can make choices on your own for you the way you like, authentic. And Annette and Rhonda, I loved your videos today, and I really thought a couple of times, like, I'm gonna go outside and walk in the cold. Guess what? I don't like the cold. I know I live in New York all my life. I don't like the cold. And then I saw Annette on her treadmill. I was like, oh my God, if I was on that treadmill, I would just fall. And so I just decided to just do an everyday normal video, because I didn't need to be like anyone else, because the people I hang around, they remind us the beauty of authenticity. And my authentic self is to sit here right in my chair and be sexy Shirley and tell you that let nothing stop you from what you want, and tell you that there is someone here to help you, whether it's me or someone else. I might not be your person, but I can help you get to that person if I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I am. So once again, my name is Shirley, CEO of Ordinary Greatness, and a life coach with the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise. And I'm looking to take 10 people with me this year around the world. If you're one of them, I dare you to give me a call.